ESG in 2024, a new era of responsibility. The business world is changing. Companies are no longer judged solely on profits. Environmental, social, and governance factors are now central to evaluating long-term success. These factors encompass a company's impact on the planet, its treatment of people, and the strength of its ethical practices. In 2024, ESG is not just a buzzword, it's a business imperative. Investors are increasingly demanding ESG transparency and performance. Consumers are making purchasing decisions based on companies' social and environmental values. Moreover, regulators worldwide are implementing stricter ESG reporting requirements. This new landscape demands a significant shift in how businesses operate and how they communicate their impacts. The convergence of these forces marks a new era of corporate responsibility, one where ESG considerations are deeply embedded in business strategy and operations. Amidst growing calls for standardized ESG reporting, the International Sustainability Standards Board has emerged as a key player. In June 2023, the ISSB issued its inaugural standards, IFRS S1 and IFRS S2. These standards represent a landmark achievement in global ESG reporting. IFRS S1 focuses on general sustainability-related financial disclosures. This standard helps companies communicate how ESG factors impact their financial performance and value. IFRS S2, on the other hand, dives into specific climate-related disclosures, building upon the recommendations of the Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures. These standards are designed to be interoperable with jurisdictional requirements, paving the way for greater comparability and consistency in ESG reporting worldwide. The impact of the ISSB standards is already being felt. Numerous countries have signaled their intent to adopt or incorporate these standards into their regulatory frameworks. This global adoption is crucial for creating a level playing field and enabling investors to make informed decisions based on reliable and comparable ESG data. While the ISSB sets a global baseline, the European Union is taking ESG reporting a step further with the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive. This ambitious directive significantly expands the scope of ESG reporting requirements for European companies. The CSRD, which came into effect in January 2024, introduces more detailed reporting standards, mandatory third-party assurance, and a broader scope of companies required to comply. Unlike previous regulations, the CSRD goes beyond large, publicly listed companies. It also applies to large private companies and listed SMEs, albeit with a delayed timeline for implementation. The directive emphasizes double materiality. This means companies must report on how sustainability issues impact their business, financial materiality, and how their operations affect people and the planet, impact materiality. The CSRD is a game changer for corporate sustainability in Europe. It sets a high bar for ESG transparency and accountability, pushing companies to embed sustainability into their core business practices and strategies. Section 4, Global Impact, Navigating the New ESG Landscape. The convergence of the ISSB standards and the CSRD signifies a paradigm shift in corporate responsibility. These developments have profound implications for businesses and investors worldwide. For businesses, navigating this new landscape demands a proactive and strategic approach. Companies need to move beyond simply checking boxes and embrace ESG as an integral part of their business strategy. This involves embedding ESG into governance, integrating ESG considerations into board-level discussions and decision-making processes is crucial. Conducting robust materiality assessments, identifying and prioritizing the ESG issues that are most relevant to the business and its stakeholders is essential. Enhancing data collection and management. Accurate and reliable data are fundamental to meaningful ESG reporting. Investing in transparency and stakeholder engagement. Communicating clearly and transparently with investors, customers, employees, and communities on ESG performance is vital. For investors, the evolving ESG reporting landscape provides an opportunity to gain a more comprehensive understanding of companies' long-term risks and opportunities. The availability of more standardized and comparable data allows investors to integrate ESG factors more effectively into their investment decisions, rewarding companies that prioritize sustainability and engage in responsible business practices. Section 5. Future trends, technology and the social imperative. As ESG continues to evolve, several trends are shaping the future of corporate responsibility. Technology, particularly in data management and analysis, is playing an increasingly important role in ESG reporting. Artificial intelligence, blockchain, and big data analytics are enabling companies to collect, process, and analyze vast amounts of ESG data with greater efficiency and accuracy. These technologies are also facilitating the development of sophisticated ESG reporting platforms and tools that streamline the reporting process and provide valuable insights to companies and investors alike. Another significant trend is the growing emphasis on the S in ESG, the social dimension of sustainability. Investors and stakeholders are increasingly scrutinizing companies' records on issues such as labor practices, human rights, diversity and inclusion, and product safety. This heightened focus on social factors is driving companies to prioritize social impact alongside environmental performance and governance standards. Section 6. The road ahead, shaping a sustainable future. The journey toward a more sustainable and equitable future requires a collective effort from businesses, investors, policymakers, and civil society. The new ESG standards, while significant, represent not the destination but a crucial step in the right direction. As we navigate the evolving ESG landscape, continuous improvement and collaboration are essential. Businesses must embrace the spirit of these standards, going beyond mere compliance to drive meaningful change. They need to view ESG not as a constraint but as a catalyst for innovation, value creation, and long-term resilience. Investors have a crucial role to play in holding companies accountable for their ESG commitments and directing capital towards sustainable and responsible businesses. The future of ESG is dynamic and filled with opportunities. By working together, we can leverage the power of business to create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world for all. What are your thoughts on the future of ESG? Share your insights and join the conversation.